Yep, you guessed it. Time to clean out the gutters. Time to clean out the chimney. It's fall. Okay, a couple times a year. Obviously it's September, getting this ready for the fall wood season. I got to get that creosote off, clean this all up. I basically take that brush, I bore it down. It collects all the creosote down into the Vermont casting wood stove, and then I shop vac it all out and get it all set. I try to do this even in the middle of the winter. If we get a warm stretch, I'll come back out here in January and do it again for the second half of the season. You can see there's just a bolt and a nut that go through right here, and then I'll be able to, you can see the creosote is kind of holding that. There's a band right here that goes around it. There you go, the band is off. Now I'll start working the feet off of this cap and get this thing separated. I think there's 3 feet on it. Wow. All right, I need 2 hands. Yeah, there we go. You can see how shitty that is. So I'll take the wire brush and clean this all up and all around the top here, and look at that. And then I'll bore that out. It bores really good, and all that stuff collects down into the wood stove. Look at this. It actually becomes like tar. I'll zoom that in. You can take a screwdriver and I can work it off there. But I like to clean the outside here where the cap actually fits. Some of this, you can see it just looks like tar. I'll try to clean this up. Then I'll clean the cap. And then lastly, I'll bore the inside out. Okay, I cleaned off around the top with a wire brush and a screwdriver. Then I basically just take this thing all the way down and I twist it. And I'll do this a half a dozen times all the way down into the base of the wood stove. And obviously it's a lot harder pulling it up. But all that loose creosote will fall down into the chamber of the wood stove, where it can be relatively easy vacuumed up with a shop vac. And then I think I'm gonna take this top right here and put a wire brush on it, maybe on a battery attachment, and clean up some more of the creosote inside the cap. Just do a little bit of a better job with that. Took the leaf blower, walk along the gutters. They weren't actually too bad, but the spouts usually get filled with the pine needles, so cleared all of them out. So another good thing to get done. So right now, gonna bore this chimney out a half a dozen times. 6 times, it gets easier and easier each time. Now I'll take the leaf blower and get all this creosote off the roof. All right, you guessed it. I'm hoping I'm gonna put the most powerful, I think this is the most powerful nozzle. Looks like it is. And I'm hoping that I can use it, struggling to get a lot of that creosote. I'd just like to really clean that cap really good. So we'll see how the pressure washer does. Just waiting for it to build up pressure. There we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, man, this is gonna clean this thing beautiful. So I'll show you when I'm done. Okay, pressure washer did a pretty good job. That with a scraper, you know, scrape the loose stuff. But yeah, I can live with that. No worries. Okay, there it is. A clean cap. Yeah, I tried to clean the outside of that stack a little bit, but it is what it is. It's stainless steel, but one thing I can tell you, it's nice and clean right now. So I'm happy with that. Part 1 done. Go put the pressure washer away, and that Milwaukee, this thing came in pretty handy too. A wire brush probably would have even been the best. And then we'll go vacuum out the wood stove, and it's all set for the winter. Okay. I'll get a flashlight, but I gotta empty these ashes. Okay, just cleaned out the bottom of the wood stove, but this is really what I want you to see. See all the creosote? That's from the brush. So I'll just vacuum that all up with the shop vac, get it real nice. That's why you can see how important this is. I do this a couple times a year. And I'm only burning 3/4 wood. Okay. Very happy to say that the wood stove is in the go position. Everything, the glass, nice and clean. The chimney, good to go. There's a catch pan underneath. That's empty. All cleaned up nice. All right, ready for winter.